Will I be going to nationals? That is basically the question that I'm answering here in this video. And the answer is... Hey guys, what's up? So I don't have the most exciting day-to-day life right now to do a vlog style video like I was doing during prep. So I'm just gonna sit down and kind of give you some updates, what I'm doing moving forward. So last video I took you through a full day of eating in this recovery type period. The video before was my competition video. So if you haven't watched those, go ahead and watch those first. But in my competition video, spoiler alert if you haven't watched it yet, not that it's that important, but I qualified for Masters Nationals, meaning I qualified to compete at the national level. And so I just wanted to kind of give you an update on that, my thoughts on that, and some kind of little minor things that are new here and there. So yes, I won to qualify for Masters Nationals. I had to win overall in my class. So I won the overall in the 35 plus category. I got to, I'm qualified for Masters Nationals. There was one that was immediately following my competition the following week, but I decided not to do that because one, competing is expensive and it was all the way down. It was about 8-hour drive from me in Anaheim. And the next one that I would maybe consider doing would be in August, and that is in Pittsburgh, which definitely a pretty large trip across the country to get there, but also it's not a whole lot of time in bodybuilding time. So will I be going to nationals? That is basically the question that I'm answering here in this video. And the answer is, it's still kind of up in the air. So I need to put on more size still to be competitive at the national level. So yes, I qualified, but national level is a whole new ballgame. So I want to make sure that I'm not competing just to compete. I want to compete and be competitive and have a chance at winning. And hey, if I have a chance at winning a pro card at any point in time, then yeah, I would be that's obviously like the overall goal, right? But I would be ecstatic if I had the opportunity to win a pro card. And I'm just not there currently, not there yet. I still have work to do. So I'm following the guidance of my coach right now, which I do have a new coach at this point in time. And essentially we're in this wait and see kind of thing. I'm just taking his guidance. He knows more than I do at this point as far as what I need to do to be competitive at the national level. And that means I need more size at base level, and that unfortunately takes time. So most likely I am not going to be able to put on enough size by next August. That wouldn't give me much time at all to really bulk because I'm still in this health phase right now. So once you compete, you are not the healthiest. Your body fat levels are super low, your body's super fatigued, so it takes you a little time to get back to health, back to homeostasis, into healthy levels of body fat, and I'm almost there. I'm pretty much there. Definitely put on some more fat. My face isn't all like sunken in. Hey guys, what's up? So it is one day. We are one day out. I feel good, I feel much more energetic, and so basically I'm heading into a building phase. I'm super excited for that, but I'm focusing overall on growth and improvement. So I'm trying to take my focus off of when I can compete again and just focusing on improving. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Of course, I would love to compete in August. I would love to go to nationals just because it feels to me like one of those once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. But my coach explained it in a really good way, in that if I am competitive at a national level, I should have no problem qualifying again for nationals. So if I don't compete in August, essentially I have to re-qualify by winning my class again, which is terrifying, but I'm trusting the process and he's not wrong. If I am competitive, or if I can be competitive at the national level, I should have no problem re-qualifying. So more than likely, it's going to end up where I'm going to have to re-qualify for nationals because I do have a lot of work to do. So that's kind of just where all things are at. It took a while to kind of digest that, but I'm still excited because ultimately growth and improvement is always my goal. And I still get to work on that. It doesn't change what I'm doing from day to day. I just have to make sure that I'm staying focused, following my coach's lead, and putting in the work. So just putting my head down and staying focused. It can be really easy to get a little bit unfocused in off seasons because there isn't really like this time constraint. Whereas when you're prepping, you've got 16 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever, however long your prep is, and you're stepping on stage and you have to be lean, you have to be ready. Whereas growth phases, there isn't really an end point. So it's a little harder to stay focused. Deadlines are really helpful when it comes to setting goals. So, I mean, I can set some deadlines in my head and I could still aim to be putting on enough size to compete in August, but with the reality of that most likely not going to be the case. But I wanted to, bring you along with me through all the ups and downs of this phase, and also hopefully introduce some different styles of content moving forward, because yeah, my day-to-day isn't that exciting. I've been doing this YouTube thing for 9 years now. So when I started my transition, I started documenting things.
Hey guys, my name's Cody. I am a female to male transgender
for transition purposes, but I really want to continue this to show, hey, this is life after transition. And I thought for a bit, about starting a second channel that is all just fitness, but I'm realizing, yes, the majority of all of this right now, the focus is bodybuilding and fitness, but it is also to show what life can be like after transition. And I feel like that's one piece of the puzzle that's often missing, because a lot of times it's like, okay, cool, transition over. Now I'm gonna stop documenting my life. So I've always said that I really want to make sure that I keep making videos, keep documenting life after the transition surgeries, and just showing what it's like to continue to live your life without swimming upstream, not having these surgeries in the future that you're like, okay, I'm looking forward to the histo, phalloplasty, all those things. Like, all those are behind me. So I really want to show what life is like outside of that for anyone who is in the middle of their transition, at the start of their transition, just to give you hope and give you a window into what it is like after all that is past. So, and also to show, I guess they're quote unquote haters, that there are trans people out here just living your life, living my life normally, and still I'm happy. I do not regret anything. That's one thing that there's a lot of out there. Anytime you see something in the media, it is always about trans regret or detransition, and all those things are real. And I don't think that's something that should be ignored, but I also want to make sure that both sides of the story are being told. There are happy trans people that transition and are still happy post-transition. So that is my story that I want to continue to share, whatever that looks like. So right now, it is a bodybuilding journey, but also, I'm a coach, and I'm always wanting to inspire and show people that there is more to life than just transition, and you are capable of much more than you think. Because there are times in the past where I was terrified. I'm still terrified. I fear everything, but I just want to show you that even though you're scared, it doesn't mean that you can't accomplish something. It doesn't mean that you can't move forward. It just means that you have to be brave. So, gotta be brave, but I know you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Anyways, I'm rambling now, but I just want to give you a little update on where things are at, and if there's any content, topics for fitness, bodybuilding, etc. that you would really want me to touch on, make sure to leave it in the comments, and I will make sure to cover those, because, I mean, or if you like the vlog style videos, let me know. But I just know my day-to-day is pretty much the same, because I feel like anyone who is working really hard is pretty routine, and I'm a very, very routine person, and I know that gets a bit boring after a while. It's not boring to me, don't get me wrong. I love my life, I love my routine, but I know not everyone is gonna wanna watch it, just because it's like the same thing every day. I don't know if I'd wanna watch my life from a different perspective every single day. So, on that note, I'm gonna close this out, but thank you all for following me along on my bodybuilding journey, transition journey, life journey, and I'm really excited to take you along in whatever the future holds. All right, guys, peace out. I'll see you next time.